Okay, hello there. It's been ages and ages since I've done one of these videos. You'll have to forgive me. But something interesting has come in and I thought you might be interested to see it. So this is a Columbian Andean bandola with 16 strings. 6 courses. So there's 4 triples and 2 pairs. And traditionally these would be tuned all in fourths all the way up, but I have this one in standard guitar tuning because it's a bit easier. And it makes a lovely sound. Now, as you would expect from one of these with quite so many strings, it has tried rather hard to destroy itself. So the top is all buckled around the sound hole and that's allowed the neck to pull forward. Usual problems. Bridge, which is quite small as well, was pulling off the top. So some of these have been tackled by a previous repair person. The soundboard had been previously reinforced around here, and they've screwed the bridge onto the top. That didn't actually stop the bridge from pulling off, it was still pulling off at the back. So I've had the bridge off this, cleaned it up, straightened the top out and glued it back down, so that's now staying glued down for the moment. Obviously I've put the screws back in because the holes are there, so you've got to kind of do something. New saddle obviously to set it up. The neck, the fretboard has been finned towards the nut end, which has gained me some angle and improved the action. Ideally something like this would have its neck reset, but it's just not a valuable enough instrument to go down that route. And talking of not being valuable, as you can see, I mean, it's made out of the very best floorboards for the top. I don't know what the back and sides are. It's a big thick body for something that is tuned, broadly in the range of a mandolin. So it's basically a guitar that you would play in the mandolin sort of range. It's actually not as bad to tune up as you might imagine. You've got to be methodical and go through one string at a time. And then just, for heaven's sake, don't touch it, don't fiddle. Once it's in tune, just leave it. And it does hold tune, so that's fine. So that's the good part. It sounds lovely, also a good part. The bad news is, I don't find it terribly easy to play. And the problem is, it's a very short and very wide neck. A lot of strings. And obviously I'm used to playing mandolins that are short like this, but the chord shapes are different and your fingers are a little bit more spread out. Guitar chord shapes on a neck this short don't really work very well, so I kind of struggle to get that C. E minor is just about do it. E I can play, I think, but A minor, almost, and D minor I've kind of given up on because, haha, maybe. Yeah, it's really hard to get your fingers in that smaller space, in that shape, If there were mandolin chords, it'd be fine, but... So, you can obviously play melody on it. and that's, you know, that's fine. If you want to play melody in a guitar tuning, I would go with a mandolin, but there we go, that's me. You kind of get more of the character of it when you're playing chords and playing lots of strings all at once. Whether you just don't hear 16 strings in unison like that. Well, as you can hear, I'm struggling with my fingers, but it's a very interesting instrument and it's kind of fun. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching.